Good day, good day, good day, Gambia. Welcome to yet another edition of This Take. I've been troubled and saddened that we're living in 2018, a modern era, an era where Gambians have assimilated and Gambians have fused that in terms of ethnic diversity, in terms of cultural diversity, and in terms of socio-economic orientation and origins. Gambian social media has become a representation of what we are as a collective. I think the issues troubling Gambians in 2018 and looking beyond should be issues of rebuilding a nation with good public infrastructure such as roads, schools, hospitals, bridges, and great social amenities, and also creating economic opportunities for upward mobility of our people. But no, we have been consumed by tribal bickering. We have been consumed by tribal politics. We have been consumed by mundane issues that's not helping the greater good of the Gambian lot or a way to advance the cause of the Gambian. What has become our problem? Not politics. What has become our problem? Not economics. What has become our problem? Social identity. See, Gambia is yet to have a national identity, because if we were to have a national identity, the tribal bickering that is becoming Gambian would not have surfaced. Having said that, I think we need to understand where we're from to know where we want to go. And people who don't learn the mistakes of the past shall surely repeat them. What colonialism has done to our people is what we're living in today. Our colonial masters came. The first thing they did is to make sure that they operated and divided us amongst clusters of people. And these clusters were done on ethnic lines, not socio-economic, but ethnic lines. The Wolofs, the Mandinkas, the Fullers, the Manjagos, the Serers, the Akus, the Creoles, you name it. Then made sure that we never had a common entity and a common purpose. But one would have thought that living in 2018, after 53 years of independence, the new Gambian will emerge as a person and as a collective with at least one thing and one thing alone: sense of purpose and sense of nationhood. Well, unfortunately, this is not the case of the Gambian, and this is not our predicament in 2018. Our politics from inception to date has been tribally oriented, mostly driven by the politicians. So the politicians, in effect, are an extension of our colonial relic. Where the colonialists left off, that's where they picked up. I must say, I will start with UP, United Party. Great leader, great visionary, P.S. Njie, but unfortunately, he played a politics of the urban area, the urbanite. He played a politics of, trying to identify with a certain people as his core base. We move away from that. We go to IBM Gabajahumpa, the Muslim Congress. What did the Muslim Congress do? They advocated politics based on religious affiliation, and we knew then the people who were religiously affiliated with the Islamic faith around where politics were to be played then were the Wolofs, because then there was no franchise as it relates to rural Gambia. Fast forward, Sanjali Bojang, DK Jawara came up with People's Protectorate Party. another tribally oriented political group, PPP. Where has all this left us? Nowhere. What do we have to show for all of this? Nothing. So, imagine a 22-year-old Gambian, a 25-year-old Gambian, a 35-year-old Gambian, still thinking with this primitive and archaic political system that is doing nothing but further dividing a divided people. I think the time has come for us, young Gambians, middle-aged Gambians, to salvage the nation we all love and we are proud to call ours. But the nation is not proud to call us her sons and daughters. Why? Because we're not good towards each other. We don't have a sense of nationhood where, we have a common ideology, a common interest for one Gambia, one people under God. Without this, we will not build a nation, because nation building calls for consensus, and consensus calls for Gambians coming together under an umbrella, under a banner, with a sense of purpose. And the sense of purpose we should be having is to build a nation. The nation cares less whether we are Wallops or Mandinkas, because the bad roads we have, the bad bridges we have, the bad schools we have, don't discriminate who goes there, Wolof, Mandinka, Fula, Jola, or Serahule. Having said that, we need to come back to our senses. Having said that, we need to set a new paradigm for a new Gambia. This new Gambia we're calling the new Gambia is becoming an old wine in a new bottle, or even an old bottle of wine with a new label, but the new label is reminiscent of the old Gambia. So I expect the leadership of this country to really be the movers, the opinion shapers of what the new Gambia should be, by making sure that we are taught in school to be patriotic and nationals of the going concern we call the Gambia. One. Secondly, they lead by examples, by denouncing this ugly and festering menace that's eating the Gambian identity one day at a time. I am proud to call myself a Gambian. I am proud to say that I am not affiliated with any tribe, because my origins are far and diverse. I am a Fula, I am a Tukulor, I am a Serer, and I am a Wolof. So my allegiance is to all of my ancestry. Therefore, it's easier for me to associate with being a Gambian than anything else. That therefore makes me a Gambian, and my Gambianness is what will take this country forward. Nothing more, nothing less. So I'm imploring, and I'm urging, and I'm begging my fellow Gambians, especially the youths of this country, especially the builders of Gambia, the future leaders of this country, to have a different reorientation, a different mindset, a different core values that will make us a country, not a cluster. Core values that will make us identify with each other as one and the same. Core values that sees Gambia's interests before this mundane, petty squabble of tribal dominance or superiority. I prefer to have a national superiority and dominance rather than any other nomenclature that's not taking this going concern anywhere. Let's do one thing. Let's start building this country. This country needs us. This country wants its able sons and daughters to be engaged in nation building. 53 years, we have nothing to show for it. And the next generation of Gambians won't be happy with our lot. because we haven't done much to make her proud, or to make them proud, rather. Notwithstanding, all is not lost. And when all is not lost, there is a chance. And the chance is, let's come together. And in being together, we are stronger. And once we're stronger, we're better. When we're better off, we can do great things. And this country want us to be great and want us to do great. And I do hope, our political choices are made out of the best interest of the greater good, not the interests of a quote-unquote political ideology that is good for no one. Let's make good decisions for our people, so that the little sons and daughters we're raising today will have a better Gambia to call home, because me and you don't have a better Gambia to call home, thanks to the stupid, mundane, petty tribal identity we have inherited from our forefathers, and we want to pass on to the next generation. That won't happen. It should not happen. And I call on you, I call on myself to be the change makers, the champions and agent of nation building and national identity. I am Gambian. You are Gambian. We are Gambian, and we can do great things if we come together. The Wolofs will say, Mbolo moy dole. And in togetherness, no one can stop us. In togetherness, our might is infinite and exponential. I hope, I pray that I will wake up someday and see a Gambia that I'm proud to be counted as one. A Gambia that I'm proud to say, we are Gambians. I don't know my tribal affinity, because I'm indifferent to tribes. That's the Gambian we want to cultivate. And you know what? It's a seed. If we plant it, water it, nurture it, we will have that Gambia. And that Gambia will take us where we want to go. And definitely we need to go to the promised land. We need to be counted in the League of Nations as one of those prosperous nations. And we will not until and unless we sort our tribal issues. Issues that have caused nothing but undue harm and backwardness for us. So going forward, we will say, we are Gambians. We are one, and we have one purpose. And that purpose is to build the house, the nation, the country we call Gambia. The people of the Gambia are great people. And our greatness should be manifested in a positive light. Thank you, Gambia. Thank you, sons and daughters of Gambia. And I know the hospitality we are known for. I know the modesty we are known for. I know the gratitude we are known for. I know the generosity we are known for. If we start putting it inward towards us and see us as one, a collective, we will together build the new Gambia. Assalamu alaikum. Abaraka. Emite Chane. Joko Jarama. Jerejef. Yal nañu yàlla jàppale ñu liggéey suñu réew, ñu bëgg suñu réew, ñu taxawal suñu réew, ñu fonk suñu réew, jàppale suñ doomi réew ba Gambia dem kanam. Gambia suñu réew, liggéey leen mu naat, góorgóorlu leen. Thank you. This was D-Steak.